about that one for a long time.
Yep.
Foul called on the Orioles. Ludington has a 3-point lead, 27-24, 1:33 left. Come the Coyotes. Opening game of the season. There's a nice move there. Now a foul, I believe, will be called on Cam Gunsel. Give a shout out to Eleanor Anderson, who's a big Ludington Oriole fan. She's tuned into the Oriole Sports Network. That's Rich Kirby's mother-in-law. She doesn't miss an Oriole football or basketball game on the OSN. So thanks for tuning in, Eleanor. We have 1:22 to go in this opening half. Ludington with a 3-point lead, 27-24. The Orioles were up by 2 at the end of one, 16-14. First free throw is up and good by Peyton Gogolowski. He's been their main man on offense. He's got 11 points. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to steal Stowe. The Orioles up 27-25. Gunsel with it. Gunsel now. Graham. Kyle Himes Jr. Graham, Gunsel. Cam Gunsel in the paint. Shot up, no good. There's a steal by Graham, up and good! Ryan Graham, Zach Graham with the steal there. And he gets the basket, and he gives the Orioles a 29-25 lead with 1 minute to go in this opening half. Coyotes working the ball around. Three-point attempt is up and off the mark there. Rebound, Gogolowski, and he'll get the basket.
We got to find a guy to box out. I mean, that was just a wide open offensive rebound.
Yeah. 2-point game right now. Orioles up 29-27. Spunner, Kyle Himes Jr. He loses it, gets it back. Now he'll give it to Graham. Zach Graham, Kyle Himes Jr., steals Stowe. Stowe on the baseline. He loses it, and here come the Reed City Coyotes. Chance to tie it up right here. And now the ball is down on the turf. Oh, nice move. Gogolowski, no good. Gets it back somehow. I'll tell you what, this Gogolowski, he is a tough, good ball player. There's a, oh my goodness. Ludington came down with the rebound, and Spunner got knocked into. He goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Reed City basket. Oh, actually, that's half. What did I?
Yeah.
Holy cow, it came upon us pretty quick there, Big Country. We are at the half. Your score from Reed City High School, the Ludington Orioles, 29.
Sure you have peace of mind and that the auto body needs of your vehicle are totally and completely met. At Benedict Auto Body, customer service is the #1 priority. We want our customers to know that when it comes to choosing a car repair business, it is their choice. Customers should call around and ask questions and get feedback from all car repair shops before making their decision. Bottom line, it is the right to pick which repair facility you want your vehicle fixed. That's Benedict's Auto Center at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach owner Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Reed City High School. Ludington has a 2-point lead at the half, 29-27. The Orioles and the Coyotes both scored 13 points, and a defensive second quarter. Ludington outscored Reed City 16-14 in the first quarter. individual scoring for the Orioles. A point for Kyle Himes Jr., 4 points for Zach Graham, 4 points for Steele Stowe, 2 for Cam Gunsel, 5 for Messiah Himes, and Taj Williams with 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. For Reed City, 2 points for Roan Johnston, 2 for Jared Lockhart, 5 for Asher Dusham, 4 points for Caden Langworthy, and Peyton Gogolowski. He was the big guy for the Coyotes. He had, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 for Gogolowski. And I'm sure Coach Shank and the assistant coaches will be talking to the Oriole players about, hey, we got to do something on player 15.
Yeah, well, I'll say we looked a little out of sync. I mentioned it before the game. We have 5 or 6 guys who on any regular year would be the guy on the team and, would be the one scoring most of the points. But these players have to understand there's a lot of good players on this team, and they strive to do great things, right? They probably want to make it to the Breslin Center, a lot like that 2017 team did.
Yeah.
And that team was built very similar to this one. I mean, they didn't have a lot of height, but every guy understood their role. They knew how to play in a system. And this team has to figure that out, too, not only on offense, but on defense as well. I mean, we were gambling on a lot of steals. Everyone wants to come away with the steal, but they're abandoning their position, and it led to a lot of Reed City fast break points.
We'd like to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. Also a shout out to Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive player in the spotlight sponsor. Unfortunately, tonight we do not have a player in the spotlight. We hope to have one on Thursday for the home opener against the Spring Lake Lakers, where the OSN and 102.7 WMOM will be covering that game as Coach Billy Corr and his Lakers come to town. But we thank Indian Summer. They are proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. A shout out as well to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Right now, Ludington up 29-27. We're at the half. I'd like to send a few more shout-outs going out. Jeffrey Hansen, who's a big Ludington Oriole fan. He's tuned in tonight to the OSN. Also to all the fine folks at Larson's True Value Hardware in Ludington. And we'd like to thank them for all the work they do for our community. And whenever I need a part for like I did today for my snowblower, that's where I go to, Larson's True Value. Also to the mayor of 4th Ward, the one and only John Bowne, who's tuned in tonight. And also to shout out to Carol Papera, who I ran into Saturday night downtown Ludington, best math teacher I ever had. And that shows you how much I knew about math, big country. The highest I got was general math. But she was a fantastic teacher. She was a great math teacher. I saw her with her twin sister, Sue Hackert, the other night in downtown Ludington. They're both huge Ludington Oriole fans. They love tuning into the OSN and following Ludington Oriole football and basketball.
Well, Scuba, if you want some math tutoring, Coach Noah Lehman, he's a math teacher.
You got a great point right there. I may have to do a little more research into that, and didn't really need a lot of math knowledge being a journalist in the Navy. Although the funny thing was, when I joined the Navy, as far as my ASVAB test goes, they took word knowledge, spelling, and math knowledge, and they put it together. I aced word knowledge, I aced spelling. Math really took me down. I needed a 4-point waiver to get journalism A school, which I got after my first command in La Maddalena, Sardinia, Italy. Yep. So, I'm sure you're really good at math too, though, big country.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Any shout out? McCoy Landis. He's tuned in tonight. He's a big Ludington Oriole fan. And also Christine Schaefer says, go O's. And a few more shout outs. Let's send one out here to Rich and Beth Kirby. Also a shout out to Ludington football coach Charlie Gunsel. You heard about Charlie being named Regional Coach of the Year.
That's awesome. He deserves a lot of praise for how that team played this year. That was a fun season.
Yep, we just got word on that tonight from Ludington Athletic Director Greg Piscadna, so congratulations to him on that. Shout outs as well to my former long time, what am I trying to say? My tongue tied here. My high school baseball coach, longtime Ludington baseball coach Don Stokely, who tunes into the OSN quite a bit. And also to my high school speech teacher, the one and only Ray Galinsky, who's a big Oriole fan. He follows Ludington basketball big time. And hope to see both Stokes and Ray sometime soon. They're still doing very well. And I know they're tuned in tonight to the Oriole Sports Network. We're going to step aside right now. We are about a little over 2 minutes away from tip-off, or I should say not tip-off, but from the start of the second half here at Reed City High School with Ludington on top 29-27. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Reed City High School. We want to thank Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. And Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Lundquist Furniture, the exclusive starting lineup sponsor of the Ludington Orioles. Ludington boys, next action will be this Thursday night at Hawley Gym, Venerable Hawley Gymnasium, as the Spring Lake Lakers come to town. OSN and 102.7 WMOM will be covering that game. We'll be on OSN with the JV game at 5:30, and then the varsity 102.7 WMOM and the OSN at around 7 p.m. The girls start their season up next week at home against the Traverse City West Titans. That'll be on December 9th. And then they play on December 11th at home against the Fremont Packers. So both boys and girls seasons underway, and we're off and running.
Yeah, it's an exciting time. Does Spring Lake still have the same coach that they've had for
Coach
years?
Billy Core.
Yeah, he's good friends with Coach Shank, and that's always a fun game.
I've got a big-time collector's item from Spring Lake. I have a Core's Crazy t-shirt.
Where did you get that?
From Coach Billy Core.
Nice.
Spring Lake has a section called the Core's Crazies.
Okay.
And I got one of those t-shirts, and I also got a collector's item from former Fremont boys coach Pete Zerfus. I got one of his red blazers signed by him.
Wow.
Yep.
Look at that.
Getting some pretty nice treasures.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, we're getting set to begin action here in the second half. Ludington basketball on the court for the Orioles. You have Messiah Himes. You have Kyle Himes Jr. You have Zach Graham, Cam Gunsel, and Steele Stowe. And we're underway. Ludington with a 2-point lead, 29-27. Himes to Himes. That's Himes Jr. to Himes. Messiah with it now. Down to Gunsel. Gunsel. Shot up and no good. Rebound, Gunsel. Up, God! Cam Gunsel. Boy, that's some athleticism there.
It was. I don't know if that's necessarily the shot we wanted to take. We've taken a lot of tough twos this game, but, I mean, great job by Cam Gunsel getting his own rebound and putting it back in.
Ludington up 31-27, 7:27 to go. Here's a steal. Graham able to stay with it right there, and now Zach still with it, and now he'll give it back to Cam Gunsel. They were on the end of a few passes and receptions this year. Cam Gunsel, quarterback, and Zach Graham, wide receiver. Boy, Ludington got a lucky bounce right there, and they're going to retain the basketball. Went off Reed City out of bounds.
You know, Reed City all game has almost been leaving us a little more open on the three-point arc. I wonder if Ludington is going to start making them pay for that and start shooting more threes.
Start making them pay for it a bit. Messiah Himes now to Cam Gunsel. Gunsel, Messiah Himes. Now to Zach Graham. He'll give it now. Kyle Himes Jr. Look at the quickness and the precise passing right there by the Orioles. It's a thing of beauty, Big Country.
That was, and that's the ball movement we've been waiting to see. We saw it on a couple possessions in the first half, but if we can get more of that, we're going to be in great shape in the second half.
With Coach Shank, he's got many things that are attributed to him, many quotes and so forth, but one of them is passing up a good shot for a better shot.
Yep, giving up a good one for a great one.
Yep, good one for a great one. Steele Stowe's free throw is up and in. Stowe with 5 points in the ball game. Ludington up 32-27. Ludington had that 2-point lead at the end of one. Both teams scored 13 points in the second quarter. Been a good defensive battle, Big Country. Stowe gets both free throws.
Both teams have been full court pressing all game.
Yep. First game of the year. Does that surprise you or not really?
No.
Ludington up 33-27, 6:52 to go in the third quarter. There's a nice move and getting the basket for Reed City. That guy again, number 15, Peyton Gogolowski.
And once again, we have a defensive breakdown in our press defense. I don't know if it's a lack of communication or if it's guys not knowing where they're supposed to be, but I would say most of Reed City's points tonight have come off a fast break.
Gogolowski's free throw no good. Rebound to Gunsel. Gunsel will outlet it now to Messiah Himes. I'm sorry, that's Kyle Himes Jr. Now to Graham. Graham goes baseline. Now he'll give it to Messiah Himes. I'm sorry, that's Kyle Himes Jr. He was 21. Messiah Himes is 3. Messiah Himes now to Kyle Himes Jr. Just think of all the fun we're going to have. Oh, nice move right there. Oh, and he gets the basket. What a move by Kyle Himes Jr. Got a nice roll on that, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he's got a nice touch at the rim. I mean, we're happy this one didn't just sit on the back of the rim this time.
He's fouled there. And he will go to the free throw line. Ludington up 35-29. Boy, just wait till I talked to Mikey Himes at Hawley before we left for Reed City. He's fired up and looking forward. He said he's probably a couple weeks out yet. Of course, that'll have to be approved by Miss Jen Mraz, the LHS athletic trainer. But he's fired up, looking forward. Just wait till we have 3 Himes boys all playing on the varsity for Ludington. 3-point attempt by Reed City, no good. Follow up, no good. Oh!
We got away with one there.
Yeah, we did. Here comes Gunsel with it now. By the way, Kyle Himes Jr. did complete the 3-point play. Now there's a shot up and off the mark there by Kyle Himes Jr. Put back, no good. Messiah Himes Jr. now, he's going to be fouled. Good work on the offensive glass there by the Orioles.
His third foul, team third.
Foul called on Jared Lockhart. Ludington up 36-29. Inside, Gunsel. Good! And Cam is fouled.
Yeah, well, we've come out to a hot start in this third quarter. I mean, built up a 9-point lead now.
I thought we might, Big Country.
You did. You said that at halftime.
Cam Gunsel at the free throw line, trying to complete the 3-point play. Ludington up 38-29, 5:59 to go in the third quarter.
And you know what it is, Scoop? We're not settling for good shots. Like you said, we're taking great ones.
Gunsel shot, no good, but he gets an offensive rebound and gets that to go. So Gunsel misses completing the 3-point play, but he gets the rebound and the putback, and now Ludington up 40-29. The Orioles were up by just 2 at the half, 29-27. They've come out on a nice run here, Big Country, in this third quarter.
Yep.
Coyotes working the ball around. There's a shot up and no good. And rebound to Steele Stowe. Now Ludington will get it ahead. Gunsel up and good! And he's fouled! Cam Gunsel with the basket. And Ludington now really showing their quickness right now.
Yeah, we're playing aggressive, and we're playing smarter, too. We were trying to play aggressive in the first half, but what it led to was a lot of turnovers. But now we're making the smart passes, and that's 3 and 1s in a row.
Ludington up 42-29. We got a timeout on the floor. 5:20 left in the third quarter. The Orioles 42, the Coyotes 29. You're watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Welcome back to Reed City. Scoop Hansen, Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, Nick Wysong, and Jackson Jenner, the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Shout out from Rachel Benz. She says that her son Joe Benz says, "Let's go O's," and "What's up, Big Country and Scoop" from Japan. Of course, Joe Benz has become our favorite Marine. And also appreciate it, Micah's grandparents watching from Florida. So, all right, free throw by Gunsel, no good. And here come the Coyotes. Coyotes have a 2-on-1 here. Steele Stowe, good job getting back right there. Shot is up and no good. Rebound up, no good, but a foul on the Orioles. Ludington up 42-29, 5:10 remaining in the third quarter. Orioles come out in a big way in this third quarter.
Yeah, and we've fixed our offensive problems from that first half. I'm still yet to see us fix our defensive problems. I mean, once again, on that fast break, we gambled a little too much and gave up an open shot.
Roan Johnston at the free throw line for the Reed City Coyotes. First shot is no good. Shout out going out to former Ludington Athletic Director, former Ludington Varsity Football Coach, current Ferris State Athletic Director Steve Brocklebank, who I saw over the weekend, and his lovely wife Heidi. Second free throw up and good by Roan Johnson. He gets 1 of 2. Always good seeing the Brocklebanks. Steve was feeling mighty good Saturday because his Ferris State Bulldogs had defeated Ashland in a opening round playoff game. Bulldogs are quite a power in D2. All right, Ludington now, there's a steal, and coming away with it is Grayson Ween. Ween shot up and no good. Rebound, JT Keith. JT doing a good job getting back there to amends for that turnover. Gunsel with it now. Gunsel to Steele Stowe. Stowe down the lane, up, no good. And coming away with it for Reed City was Roan Johnston. Ludington up 42-30, 4:26 to go in the third quarter. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Ludington basketball.
Both teams have been playing sloppy. It's gotten a little better for Ludington here in the second half, but all night we've been looking a little out of sync.
Big Country, guess who I ran into Saturday night downtown Ludington? Somebody you'll know.
I have no idea.
Riley Stone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Former Ludington athlete. Nice pass. Oh, what a pass there from Taj Williams to Cam Gunsel. A little alley-oop action.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I wish Cam would have dunked it, but that was still pretty nice.
That would have been the cherry on top of the whipped cream.
Yeah.
There's a shot, no good. Rebound to Taj Williams, who's checked into the ball game. Ludington up 44-30, 3:50 to go in this third quarter. Big third quarter for the Orioles. Micah Spunner with it. Spunner, his shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. Reed City has it. Grayson Ween with it. Now over to Asher Dusham. Shot no good. Rebound, Steele Stowe. And now we're going to have a foul called, I believe, on the Coyotes. I think Steele Stowe is going to have a too. You know, you talk about Cam Gunsel. Steele Stowe can go up too.
Steele and JT, they're both strong,
and
which helps.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to need it. Someone needs to rebound.
You talked earlier about JT Keith. Steele Stowe is chiseled as well.
Yeah, that's true.
We want to thank Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist. Maybe you'll get a hold of Trent right there. And Trent is there for you. He's there if you're an Oriole, if you're a Cardinal, if you're a Spartan. Trent Lundquist, doesn't matter. You could be a flivver from Kingsford, or a hematite from Ishpeming, and Trent Lundquist would be there for you.
Wow, even the Flivers after they beat us
Even the
last 2
Flivers.
years.
Yeah, if they're going to buy some furniture from Trent, I'm sure. We want to also thank Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects. Proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the OSN, a bird's eye view of local sports.
You know, we were talking about Steele Stowe. He's got a nice bandage on the left side of his face now from when he had to be taken out of the game earlier.
Yes, he does. Hopefully that won't affect his Clark Kent looks. All right, Ludington with the ball. They have a 14-point lead. 3-point attempt up, and no good there by Taj Williams. Rebound to Reed City's number 3, Jaden Urban. And ahead now to Grayson Ween. Ween is a good-looking freshman ball player. He had a big JV game tonight for the Coyotes in their win over the Orioles by the score of 65-50. All right, with the ball, number 2, that's Gabe Young. Now the Oriole defense, they've settled in nice on this possession for Reed City. They're pushing the Coyotes back, Big Country.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, I think this is the longest possession that Reed City's had all night.
Yeah, this is good to see. All right, Ludington getting up 44-30. They were up 29-27 at half. Now there's Ludington almost getting a steal there between Taj Williams and Cam Gunsel. Again, Thursday night, we'll be with you from Hawley Gym. Ludington, their home opener against Coach Billy Corr's Spring Lake Lakers. That's always a great battle when those two teams hook up. Spring Lake and Ludington. Shot no good, put back up and in. Getting the basket, Roan Johnston.
That was a long possession. They held the ball for, I think, 45-plus seconds, but they made it worth it.
Yep. Reed City cuts Ludington's lead to 12 now, 44-32.
That's a tough one for Ludington. They played great half-court defense, just to let it go with an offensive rebound.
Free throws up and in by Roan Johnston. He's got 6 points. Ludington up 44-33. A shout out and a big thank you to Mike Benedict and Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s, Oriole Nation. The 1940s, Benedict's Auto Center. That's how long they've been around. You can reach Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. That's 1742 US 10, again, between Ludington and Scottville. Shot no good. Gunsel gets his rebound out back to Taj Williams. Taj shot up and no good. JT Keith right there with a power rebound. Keith to Gunsel, now to Taj Williams. And now Taj is going to be fouled, but great work on the glass by the Orioles.
Yeah, I love that offensive rebounding, and we saw Cam Gunsel shoot a 3. That's a rarity.
Yeah. You know, in 2017, it was a rarity to see Joshua Lehman shoot a 3.
That's true, but he made the one that mattered.
The only 3 he made was in the Class B. Taj Williams with the free throw.
You know, I think I heard you yell, "It's good," 20 times in a row.
You know, I'm still asked from time to time. Somebody will bump into me and say, "Hey, Scoop, was it good?" In Ludington, it will always be known as the shot.
Yep.
The shot heard around Michigan that night. Taj Williams gets both free throws. And the Orioles up 46-33. This big third quarter, giving the Orioles some breathing room here against the Reed City Coyotes. 1:30 to go in the third.
High off the ball for a second.
Coyotes bring the ball up. Now that Reed City throws the ball out of bounds. Well, I'm thinking about it now. A couple more shout-outs. I'd like to send one out to Mason County Central Spartan Dylan Hearns, who I ran into recently. Also to a couple other Spartans, Austin Tyndall and Travis Tyndall. Ludington with the ball now with 58 seconds left in this third quarter. Taj Williams splits a couple of Coyotes right there. Now he'll kick it back. Messiah for three. Good! Right there, sister. Messiah Himes buries the three.
We needed that. We were in a bit of a lull on offense.
Ludington up 49-36. Now a foul called on the Orioles with 41.7 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Into the Coyote lineup, number 23, Asher Dusham. Also checking back into their lineup, number 15, Peyton Gogolowski. Timeout on the floor. 41.7 seconds to go in the third quarter. Ludington up 49-36. And we want to tell you a bit about McGee Insurance Group. They've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yuck. Call 231-845-5000. Shout out as well to IRCA Auto Center, founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The IRCA family, they've been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. IRCA Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. 40.6 seconds left in the third quarter. Ludington 49, Reed City 36. Foul called on Taj Williams. That's his third. Zach Graham will come into the lineup. Coach Thad Shanks at 13. Need you in there. He usually, I've been watching for years on that. But is that Coach Mike Mesher that usually handles, the assistant coach, does he usually handle the...
Well,
or is it comes from Coach? I know Coach Shank is ultimately responsible.
Yeah, he, at least when I was playing, he would write up, at specific minute marks, people would go in, and then for us it was Coach Jamie Sycon would handle actual getting the players in.
Okay. Oh, there's a good defense there by the Orioles. Gogolowski got 1 of 2 free throws there, and then the second free throw was missed, and Reed City doing a nice job on the glass right there.
As far as the substitutions go, Coach Shank, his philosophy has changed over the years. I know when I first started playing, it was scattered. You'd have one person go in at a time. My senior year, we'd do what we called the Shank Shuffle. Yeah,
yep.
We'd have all 5 guys come. It was set, too. Every 4 minutes, new 5 guys come in. And now it looks like we're back to, 1 or 2 guys here and there.
Big country. He did that Shank Shuffle back when I was a public address announcer at Ludington many times as well, where he'd send in 5.
Yeah.
And it was known then, even then, as the Shank Shuffle as well. He may have done it even...
It works. Different groups of players respond to things differently, and I think it worked for us.
Gogolowski back at the free throw line. First free throw was good. Make sure you check out the OSN, the Orioles Sports Network page later this evening, folks. We'll have the box score in there. Individual scoring. We'll have the scoring by quarters and area scores of interest as well. Second free throw, no good. Gunsel with the rebound. He'll outlet it now to Himes. Graham with it now. Graham cross court. Kyle Himes Jr. Messiah. His shot's going to be off the mark. Rebound to Gogolowski. And Gogolowski, a shot no good. Himes comes away with it ahead. Gunsel, Cam Gunsel, good! I thought for a second he might be going up for a slam dunk right there.
I think so too. He made the business decision to pull it back and avoid injury.
Yep, and now Reed City gets a basket right at the buzzer by Gogolowski. And now we're at the end of 3. Boy, that was an offensive quarter right there. We're at the end of 3. Ludington with an 11-point lead, 51-40. You are watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Reed City High School. We got a scoring update for you folks. The Hart Pirates lead the Montague Wildcats 56. Is that a final? No, it's through 3. Hart 56, Montague 32. So the Hart Pirates, they should have a pretty good ball club this year.
Yeah, there's a lot of good teams around West.
Yeah. They will be in Ludington's district, and that district will be at Ludington at Hawley Gym. So Reed City had the basketball. They did not score. Ludington comes right back, and Zach Graham gets the basket. Graham was 6 in the game. Ludington up 53-40. Back down the other way, no good. Rebound up, overlaid right there. Second attempt, no good. Gunsel with the rebound. You might get Cam once there. You're not going to get him a couple times, though. And Cam was able to get that rebound now. Here comes Steele Stowe with it. He'll give it back. Cam Gunsel up and in. You're not going to, boy, when Cam is determined like that.
Yeah, he brought that ball behind his head.
That's impressive. He had the eye of the tiger there, Big Country. And Ludington now up 55-40. Inside, shot up and in by Roan Johnston. And now we've got some offense happening for both teams. 3-point attempt, Graham, in and out, no good. A rebound to Roan Johnston.
You know, the first half was such a defensive game.
Yeah.
It kind of surprised me when we came out in the third quarter. Both teams were scoring in bunches.
Orioles up 55-42. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound to Kyle Himes Jr. Ahead now to Spunner. Zach Graham with it. Graham loses it, and here come the Reed City Coyotes. 6:30 to go in the game. Orioles up 55-42. There's a shot up, no good. Rebound to Kyle Himes, and he's going to draw the foul. And shout out to my neighbor, Greg Stretch Tyndall, who's tuned in tonight. My wife, Michelle, and I couldn't ask for or have a better neighbor than Stretch Tyndall. And also a shout out going out to Marie, who works at Sportsman's Restaurant and Irish Pub, and said she's tuned in often to the Oriole Sports Network. Hey, folks, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5-Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way. With clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs, Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie Loney today at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Ludington with the basketball. They lead 55-42, 6:13 to go on this opening night of the MHSAA boys basketball season for the Ludington Orioles and the Reed City Coyotes.
Reed City's playing aggressive man-to-man defense right now. They did a great job sitting back in their zone in the first half, and it kind of slowed the Orioles down. Right now they're trying to play some aggressive man-to-man because down 13 with 6 minutes left, they're going to have to get some steals and extra possessions.
And we know Ludington can shoot free throws. Taj Williams, and now he's going to draw the foul.
Speaking of free throws.
Yep, exactly, Big Country. You were spot on right there. Yep, as you often are.
Yeah, if we're going to send someone to the line, I think Taj is probably the person we want there.
Yeah, definitely. He's got up and good. Williams gets both free throws. And now there's a steal by the Orioles. And they had it for a moment there, Big Country.
Oh, they're saying he just stepped out.
Ludington up 57-42. 5:55 to go in this opening game of the season for the Ludington Orioles. Again, Thursday night from Hawley Gym, the Orioles and the Spring Lake Lakers. There's a steal by the Orioles. Taj Williams with it, up and good!
You know, and even up 15, we're still coming out in our full court press and trying to get extra steals.
That's going to be Taj's fourth foul there, Big Country.
Yeah, and Messiah quickly stood up. I think he might be heading into the game. And he was told no by Coach Lehman.
Again, it's going to be interesting when Mikey Himes, the freshman, joins this. He is on the team right now, but as soon as he gets back and is playing after his injury, he's still that injury he suffered against the Big Rapids Cardinals in the playoff game. And right now, we're going to step aside. Ludington up 59-42. You're watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Reed City High School. Scoop Hansen, Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, Nick Wysong, and Jackson Jenner, the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Ludington on top of Reed City 59-42. Boys varsity basketball action. 5:41 to go in the game. Good job there by Steele Stowe. Look at that defense, Big Country, by Steele Stowe.
Yeah, that was great. Reed City did just get a timeout off before the ball was stolen.
Another timeout, be a 30-second timeout. We want to talk about Bob's Roofing Company. They are your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing. We've got you covered. Call us today and schedule your free estimate, 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman. Any scoring updates there, Nick, or what do we got here? We got some some folks asking for some airtime. Yeah, sorry folks, you've got to go through the very arduous school of sports broadcasting to get this gig.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time at that.
You did?
School, yeah.
All right, Reed City basketball. They'll get it in. Gogolowski now over to Asher Dusham. There's that steal was created there by Taj Williams. Williams with the basket. Taj was rewarded for the steal. He started the steal there, and he gets the basket at the other end. Ludington up 61-42, 5:16 to go. Make sure you stay tuned to the Smith & Eddy postgame show. I'll be talking to Oriole head coach Thad Shank at the conclusion of this one. I think Coach Shank's going to be pretty happy with this game. I mean, there's a lot to... He'll say, no, Scoop, there's a lot to clean up, I'm sure he'll say. But for a first game, you know, you're up 61-42 right now with just a little over 5 minutes to go.
I think he'll be happy with the changes they made after halftime.
Oh, look at that move there. Taj Williams.
They have played a lot smarter in the second half, more in control.
They came out. I had a feeling they were going to come out on a nice run, getting the basket there. Asher Dusham for the Reed City Coyotes. Ludington up 63-44, 4:42 left in the ball game. Steele Stowe. Taj Williams with it. Williams in the lane, and he's going to draw the foul, and he's going to shoot 2. That's the one. He's just such a... He's a creator, a playmaker, Taj Williams.
That's a great thing to call him. I mean, he's really come alive here in this fourth quarter.
It's quite a one. You know, it's not just the 1-2 punch of Taj Williams and Cam Gunsel either. There is this team is loaded.
Like I said, you can go down the line and every single one of them can make their own.
Yeah,
their own play.
Kyle Himes Jr., Steele Stowe, Messiah Himes, Zach Graham. I mean, Micah Spunner.
And that's why it's going to be hard to do what we talked about earlier, giving up a good shot for a great shot. Every single one of these guys out there can make a good shot.
JT Keith.
Yep.
Taj Williams at the free throw line. Orioles with a 19-point lead. 4:35 left in the game. Ludington up 65-47. 4:20 remaining in the game. Taj Williams with it. Williams, nice Euro step. Oh, was that sweet. Woo! Taj Williams gets the bucket.
Oh, and a quick steal by Kyle Himes.
And Kyle Himes gets the ball to steal. Stowe who gets it. I tell you what, you got to keep your head up. You got to keep your head on a swivel here. That's how quick the action is coming, fast and furious. Peyton Gogolowski with another basket. Ludington up 69-49. 3:49 left in the game. Kyle Himes Jr. with it. Back to Taj Williams. Williams baseline, shot up, good! Taj Williams.
And Taj has been getting pretty much whatever he wants in this fourth quarter.
There's a shot up, in and out, no good there by Gabe Young. Here come the Orioles. Taj Williams with it. And Ludington up 71-49. Taj Williams has just fouled out of the game, but he had a Taj Williams type game tonight, didn't he?
Yeah, it was great. He really helped seal this game.
Orioles up 71-49. There's a steal. We might have a dunk. Cam Gunsel. There's a dunk by Cam Gunsel. Right there, sir. Cam Gunsel with his.
No one's going to catch that. And about half a second later, I see him catch a lob and throw it down. He's quite an athlete.
We'd like to thank Lenz Balder Insurance, another of our fine sponsors. They're located in Ludington, your local agency that gets it right the first time, with a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy. They help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance, they deliver confidence. Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yak have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment necessary, as it is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yak at Ludington Chiropractic, 5965 East Ludington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. And North Star Chiropractic and Dr. Jacob Singh. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic, your winning edge. Ludington up 73-49 after that emphatic slam dunk by Cam Gunsel. And now into the game for the Orioles. We got some new numbers out there, Big Country. JT Keith is out there. He's played quite a bit tonight. But out there for the first time, number 23, Landon Rubianis. He's a junior. Also out there is number 42, Keldon Mosier. He is a junior. Also for the Orioles, you have 54, Zane Smith. He is a senior. And you have Ethan Sweet, number 25. He is a junior. Ludington up 73-49, 2:36 left in the game. Good sportsmanship right there.
Yeah, that was great. They both they were going hard for that ball, and afterwards, Ludington's player helped him up.
So it's Ludington basketball. This game was, for those of you just tuning in right now, you're not going to believe it, but this game was, Ludington was up by just 2 at halftime, 29-27.
Yeah, I mean, Reed City was leading almost going into the half.
Yeah, there's a nice move. And a basket for the Orioles, number 42, Keldon Mosier. His first varsity points. Orioles up 75-49. With the ball is number 4, Caden Langworthy. Here's a three-point attempt. That's going to be off the mark. And great attempt there by a Reed City player. He went down hard, too. Hopefully he's not. Oh, that doesn't look good. He looked like he was holding his wrist. That was 25, Roan Johnston. And now there's a JT Keith, no good. Put back, no good.
Well, he kept fighting for it.
He did. 1:48 to go in the game. There's a nice move by Mosier. And he loses it, the last touch by Reed City. Checking into the Oriole lineup, number 21, Kyle Himes Jr. He'll replace JT Keith. always nice. You know, Coach Shank likes that too when they get a nice win like this and everybody gets in. There's a little baseline teardrop from Ethan Sweet, his first varsity points.
Yeah, these guys put in so much work at practice every day. It's always fun to get in the game.
Coach Shank's got to love that when everybody gets playing time on your roster.
Yep.
Ludington up 77-49. Going to be a good ride back to Ludington from Reed City. Of course, it's not a bad drive at all anyway. And good move there by number 23, Landon Rubianis, who is fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. Of course, Landon, the grandson of former Ludington boys varsity basketball coach and Ludington athletic director Dan Neal. First free throw, no good. Big country, I'm sure you know this, that the boys districts this year being held at Hawley Gym in Ludington.
That's pretty good. It's been a while.
It has
Long
been.
time.
Second free throw, no good by Rubianis. And Reed City coming away with it. Number 4, that's Caden Langworthy. Down to 1:02 left in the game. There's a steal by the Orioles. They'll get it ahead. Shot up and gone! A three-pointer by Rubianis. Landon Rubianis gets a 3. Now Ludington up 80-49. Boy, the second half, Ludington has really gotten a groove in the second half. 29 points in the first half.
Yeah, Scoop, you called it at halftime. You said we were going to come out with a run. I don't know if even you expected a run quite like this.
Well, they've scored 51 points in the second half, Big Country. After having 29 just 29 in the first half. 40 seconds to go. Oh, the basket's going to count. And we're going to have a foul call, too. And getting the basket for the Orioles was number 42, Keldon Mosier.
Oh, that was a really strong finish. His arm got hit pretty hard on that one.
Yeah, he gets the basket. You're right. And you could hear quite it sounded like it was right next to us. It was right down in front of us where the backboard got slapped pretty hard right there.
Yeah, he hit that with some force.
Mosier, free throw, no good. Of course, he had a really good year as our punter this year on the Oriole football team. Hit some big punts during the season. Ludington did not punt that much.
Yeah, I was going to say they didn't have to punt too much. When they did, he did great. But their offense was pretty good this year.
Yeah, they were. Most points ever scored by a Ludington football team. 37, 47. I think it was 437, 47, 458, I believe.
Yeah, every time I check those scores, I'd see 48 points for Ludington.
Yeah. Did he get that free throw?
No, he missed the free throw.
He missed it, okay. Said but the only record that wasn't broke this year was
he made the free throw.
According
to Nick,
Mosier.
He made the free throw.
Mosier? Yeah, I think that's why he's the best technical engineer in not only West Michigan, but the whole state of Michigan. 5 points for Mosier in this fourth quarter. Ludington up 83-49. I thought I saw it go in. Yeah, there's a bucket there for Reed City. And getting that basket was Taven Dermeyer. Said I think the only record that wasn't broke this year was Jason Sofa's all-time single-season rushing record of 1,444 yards. And Gunsel finished just 21 short of that. There's a basket up and in by Ethan Sweet. And your final score in the opening game of the 2025-26 basketball season for the Ludington Orioles. The Ludington Orioles, 85. The Reed City Coyotes, 51. And we're going to step aside for 2 minutes. You're watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Welcome back to Reed City High School. Your final score on this opening night of the 2025-26 season. The Ludington Orioles 85, the Reed City Coyotes 51. And I know we said it a few times, Big Country, but it was 29-27 at the half. Ludington with just a 2-point lead.
Yeah, I'm curious to hear what Coach Shanks said to them at halftime, but they came out way more disciplined. The problem in the first half was the turnovers, but they were smart with the ball in the second half, and it led to way less turnovers, which in turn is obviously going to lead to more points.
Yeah, it definitely did. Ludington outscored Reed City 34-11 in that fourth quarter. They outscored them 22-13 in the third quarter. The first quarter, Ludington outscored Reed City 16-14. In the second quarter, both teams scored 13 points. Ludington up 29-27 at the half. They were up 51-40 at the end of three. They win 85-51. We want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime. Our exclusive halftime. What about you doing, Scoop? You got to go to post game. But a big thank you to Safe Harbor Credit Union for them being our halftime sponsor. And a big shout out to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, carrying business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. So I start off there, Big Country, with Safe Harbor Credit Union. All I can say is it's opening night for us broadcasters, too.
You'll get into it, yeah. Give it some time.
Well, I'll tell you what, 85-51, and here comes Coach Thad Shank right now. And as you said, Big Country, it's going to be interesting to ask Coach Thad Shank what he told his boys at halftime, because your boys were up 29-27 at the half, Coach. And they went out. I told Big Country, I said, I got a feeling you're going to come out and have a big run in this third quarter. They outscore Reed City.
I don't know that they listen to me that much, Scoop. Anyway, they just go. Man.
What an opening night, Coach. A 22-13 run in the third quarter, 34-11 in that fourth quarter. Your boys win 85-51 on opening night here at Reed City.
Well, give credit to Reed City. In that first half, they handled our pressure decent in that first half. And after they handled our pressure, they physically beat up on us a little bit. I thought they got some easy second shots, rebounding. 15, and a couple of those guys were big and strong kids, and they kind of bullied us a little bit in the first half. And it was their kind of game. We felt that we could make it a fast and make it a track meet. But, in the first half, we kind of were reaching in at 94 feet, and they were getting by us, and they were playing in advantage situations. Thought we did a little better job of getting into our defense and keeping them in front of us. But, we're a good team when we get out and transition and play fast. And Reed City, they've always liked to play pretty fast as well, so it was a good scenario for us to be in, playing to a team who was going to be aggressive like that, because there's not a lot of teams that are going to be able to run with us.
Were you happy with your defense and the turnovers they forced tonight?
At times we're very, very good. I mean, we gamble way too much sometimes. We got to be able to trust our defense, and we reach in just constantly, and you got to give them some freedom to reach in, because they're great athletes and they can, generate some steals, but we got to be able to keep the ball in front of us a little bit more than we did tonight, and trust that people will be in the passing lanes and stuff like that. But overall, the effort's there, and that's what you can't fault them on the effort anyway.
As you said, you got to give credit to Reed City and their defense in the first half, but it seemed like the Orioles were forcing it a bit.
They did a nice job switching defenses. They were going back and forth to 2-3 to man, and kind of disguising it. And we always weren't attacking necessarily correctly, but that's hard when a team switches defenses like that. In the second half, we just kind of ran by it,
Peyton Gogolowski, number 15, he's a load, isn't he?
He's a strong kid, big physical kid. He's a kid who can shoot the three, who can post up down there, and who can drive it. So yeah, Reed City's a young team. They're well coached. They're gonna be good in the future. That's for sure. Hopefully it's later on, maybe next year, because they're in our district. But they're going to be a force to be reckoned with eventually.
Coach, you got to be happy. Opening night, 85 points. Everybody plays. Just how happy are you with this opening night game?
Well, I mean, I'm happy. I mean, you always want to come out victorious, and that's always feels good. And when you get everybody a chance to play, you know, we got a lot of guys who work their tail off. You know, I mean, guys like Landon, Keldon, and Zane, man, they didn't get a lot of minutes tonight, but they're there every day grinding, and they'll be grinding tomorrow, even though they didn't get minutes. That's the kind of kids they are. So when you got guys like that, you want to reward them with a little bit of playing time as well. So.
And one last thing before I let you go, Coach, just think how much more fun this is going to be for your play-by-play guy, me, when the third Himes boy is on the court, Mikey Himes.
Well,
from Mikey to Messiah to Kyle Himes Jr. when you have all three of them out there at the same time.
Whatever makes you happy, Scoop.
Hey,
whatever makes you happy, man.
Look forward to seeing you back on Thursday night at Hawley Gym for the opener when you reacquaint with your old friend, Coach Billy Core.
Yep.
All right, have a good one and have a good ride back, Coach. Congratulations on this opening night victory.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Coach Thad Shank, his Ludington Orioles win 85-51 tonight over the Reed City Coyotes. And quickly, I'm going to run down the scoring for you folks. And again, we want to thank Smith & Eddy, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, carrying business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. For the Ludington Orioles tonight, Keldon Mosier with 5 points. Ethan Sweet had 4. 3 for Landon Rubianis. 3 for Kyle Himes Jr. 6 for Zach Graham. 8 for Steele Stowe. 20 for Cam Gunsel. 11 for Messiah Himes. And right now I was just getting to Taj Williams. Taj with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. We got him for 24 unofficially, either at 24 or 25 there. But you look at that, Cam with 20, Taj with 24, Messiah Himes with 11. Steele Stowe just missed being in double figures with 8. And Zach Graham, well-rounded effort by the Orioles tonight, Big Country.
Yeah, especially in that second half. They figured out how to play together as a team, stop the turnovers, and it's a great game.
Yeah, definitely for Reed City. Taven Dermeyer with 2, 3 for Gabe Young, 4 for Caden Langworthy, 3 for Carter Weibel, 5, 7 for Asher Dusham, 2 for Jared Lockhart, 2, 4, 6, 8 for Roan Johnston, and Peyton Gogolowski. He ended the night, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 17, 23 points for Peyton Gogolowski. So Ludington, again, a nice 85-51 victory to start their 2025-26 season. I look forward to working with you when we work together this year. We're going to have a lot of fun. We always do, Big Country. Of course, it'll be fun with Jamie Sykon as well, and also when Kyle Grzinski's there. So, but the Orioles get the Spring Lake Lakers on Thursday at Hawley Gym. And with that said, make sure you check out the OSN page later tonight, Oriole Nation. Again, we'll have the stats up there, the individual scoring, the scoring by quarter, area scores of interest. And with that said, for our executive producer, executive director, Ludington Boys varsity head coach Thad Shank, for Chris Nicholas at 102.7 WMOM, also for my partner tonight doing color commentary and the awesome job he always does, Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, as well as for our technical engineer for the OSN and 102.7 WMOM, Nick Wysong, and our cameraman for the OSN, Jackson Jenner. This is the voice of the Ludington Orioles, Todd Scoop Hansen, saying so long from Reed City High School. Once again, your final scores in the freshman game: the Ludington Orioles 42, the Reed City Coyotes 39. In the JV game, the Reed City Coyotes 65, the Ludington Orioles 50. And in the varsity game, the Ludington Orioles 85, the Reed City Coyotes 51. Have a great Tuesday night. Good night, Orioles.